Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Who are you? Who are you? And this is something that's very important because as we go through life, most of us are wearing masks. Most of us are wearing masks, or we're adjusting to what people around us want to be. You know, we behaving in a manner, speaking in a manner, even dressing in a manner to please those outside of ourselves. And as a result of this, we tend to lose who we really are on the inside. We tend to lose it. I mean, that's all of us. That's all of us. I mean, and, like I always say, I ain't on top of some mountain as a guru. I had to go through it too. I had to take off that mask. I had to see who I really was. Because we really don't understand, because we can get some feedback from people outside of us. But everybody sees us according to their stuff, and they got that mask on too. So they seeing us through that lens. But who are you really? And it's tough. And it's not, it ain't something, if you don't know who you really are, it ain't no shame. Let me be clear on that. It ain't no shame at all. Because that's just how it is in life. That's how it is in culture and everything. But understand who we are really is the key to our success in life. The key to us enjoying life. Because who we are, came from the Creator, whatever name or however you want to identify the Creator. So that's the powerful thing. So if we can take off that mask, if we can get rid of those counterfeit personas, we can really be true to ourselves. That's the key to everything. But the key is, who are we? And, only thing I would say for people to do is just get some time by yourself. Get some time by yourself and really think, really meditate. I mean, and you have to be by yourself. You can't be around people, because when you're around people, or you asking people, or you try to find out outside of yourself, boom. Like even, I know some people up here, they get into astrology or personality stuff, but at the end of the day, you're an individual. You're an individual, and there's so much to all of those things anyway. It might can give you a clue at best, but who are you really? What do you want? What do you really like? Really like, not because it's politically correct or someone said, well, you should. Always be careful when people say you should. They don't know what you should do. Only person that should be saying the word should is yourself, and that should be in connection to who you are as an individual, as a person. Because ultimately, when the person you are at the deepest level is always looking to grow to be its best self, to go from that caterpillar to a butterfly, to be the best version. But in order to even get there, you got to know who you are at first. What do you really like at first? You really like. What do you really want to do? What is your passion really for? Who are you once you take off that mask? And like I say, first you got to start by yourself. You got to sit alone, away from everybody, and really think about it. Really feel it. Another thing, just even when you're out, what do you feel inside? Not what people tell you, not what's politically correct or whatever the norm is, the cultural norm, but what is it really about you? What do you feel? Like, do you feel a certain sense of peace when you engage in certain activities? You smiling? Or do you feel discomfort? That'll tell you more than anything else. And even then, it's still imperfect. I'm gonna tell you why. Because how much of that's influenced by outside forces. See, it's deep. I'm gonna tell you what. That mask thing isn't a joke. That mask isn't a joke. People who are even aware of the mask can take a lifetime to really take it off. They can take years. I can attest to that. I can attest to that personally because I'm gonna just say now it's not bragging or anything, but one of the things that's helped me in life was being able to remove that mask some to tap into who I really was. Some. I'm still going. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still going. Anybody tell you, oh yeah, you did perfect in anything? I'm like, please, you don't walk on water. Seriously, so it's work. It's an everyday thing. It's a everyday occurrence. And it might be an everyday question you have to ask yourself. But as you can chip away that mask, as you can get closer and closer to who you really are, your true self, you'll see things will gradually start opening up for you. Even just a little bit, if you can take it just a little bit, just a little tiny bit, you'll see a big difference. So if you can do that more and more and focus on it. Now it's tough now. Let's just be clear on it. It's tough because you still got to interact with people. And in stressful situations, that mask pops back on. I can attest to that. There have been times in the past I would tell some mentors, I said, yeah, I dealt with it. Then as soon as some stressful situation or something come up, happen, all of a sudden, I'm back in there. It's like, and I did, at least conscious enough to like, dang, look how I just reacted to that thing. I thought I had it. So it's an everyday work. And it's just how it is, but it's a key to really having the life that you truly want. You truly want that you will feel comfortable. You will feel a sense of joy every moment. That type of life. That's where you have to get. Where you at that point in life where it's just total peace. Just total peace and joy. Even to the point when some seemingly bad happens, you're still at peace. And that's where every person has to go through. But to even get there, you got to be who you really are. All right? I want y'all to seriously think about this. This is tough. This ain't easy. It ain't like you going to hear this and just run out. It's like, oh, this is who I am. Okay. Let me just do my thing. Oh, yeah, I wish. It's work. But it's work that's worth it. It's work that's necessary. Very important. So, think on everything I've said, and as always, and this is why I always say this, it's about being your best self. Keep rising and transforming. Peace.